loves, welcome back to my channel. And yeah, this is another impromptu video because the scripture came to mind and I want to talk about it. As you can see in the title, are emotions the same thing as experiences? And I have to say right off the bat, absolutely not. But I first want to, let me see, I got someone trying to call in, but first I want to talk about this scripture. This scripture came to mind. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power therein or thereof. And so in pertaining to this particular topic that just came up, and I thought of that scripture, and I always wondered, okay, what does that really mean? Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. And then I thought about the emotions. Well, a lot of times it's the difference between having an experience and emotion in regards to what we believe or the belief system that's out there. And when I say that, when you think about emotions, what are emotions? Emotions basically are sensations with the story behind it. When you look at our body, we're full of sensations. We have feelings of touch, cold. Same thing with our emotions there. You may have sensations within yourself depending on whatever story that's behind it. So if you're angry, it's always a story that's attached to emotions, sad or happy. That is not, now is that an experience? It can be inside, an event which we would consider an experience, but actually emotions and experiences are two different things. And that's what I thought when I thought of this isness. Basically, love, when it comes to love is our true nature. Basically, peace is our true nature. That is not an emotion. That is the nature of the Almighty, the Creator, our being, God, that breath of life that He blew in us. That is definitely, it needs no story. It doesn't have to have an event or a belief to be there, to be, readily available. There's no story needed. It is everything within this creation, outside of this creation. It doesn't need anything. It stands alone within this isness. I don't know how to explain it because it's so grand. So that is the true difference between having emotions, and actual experience. And that's one of the things that I thought about when I was thinking about that scripture. So what does that mean, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof? And the only thing that came up was that it is the difference between, it's a transition between coming from a standpoint of emotional to experiential. And so that is the difference. To experience God is something different. To be intellectually connected. And I can just remember that, a lot of times when I was going to church or, Bible classes, I was so enthralled. I was so full of joy. I was so full of emotion of just happiness and peace and love during the time. And I have to say, it's nothing compared to actually experiencing ourselves, or that true nature, or that oneness, that love nature that we all are, that peace that surpasses understanding. That would be the true difference than from emotional or intellectually into experiential. So it's just making that shift. And I just wanted to put that out there for others that are maybe have that nudge that was within themselves to find their true nature. And if you're trying to decipher, okay, if my true nature is not what I have been experiencing, then what is that? Sometimes when there's a lot going on in the mind, it's hard to really see that true nature. Oftentimes it's veiled by all the thoughts, the feelings, the sensations. So when we do get to a place where we're able to unveil all that's not you, all that's not us, then we're able to actually have an experiential oneness or experiential, the word leaves me, communion or realization of our true nature. And so that's what I want to talk about. I just want to talk about, is there a difference between emotion and experience? I have to say, from my experience, absolutely. Because experientially, our true nature needs no story. It is the story. It needs nothing. It stands alone. I can't even say stand, because that is, all words fall short in the presence of the source, the almighty, the oneness that we all share. We all share this being. We all were blew that gift of life within each and every one of us. So you're no different than I am. I'm no different from you. All is love and peace. But anyway, I wanted to leave you with that. And I just appreciate you taking time and watching this video. And if you have any comments, please leave those below. If you have any questions, I would love to hear from you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember that you are beautiful, and I love you. Bye.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict.